filter on. They look like necrotic nipples. That's FTM contouring. V-shaped clavicles, sloping shoulders. I see wide hips. She's widening from just underneath the elbow. Look, she widens. She continues to widen. I think we're done. Yeah, we're done. See you later. Stephen Anderson, Preacher. I don't know if I've got this one. I think I have. I remember when I first became a flat earther, this one was denying it. Like most of them do. Paste. Stephen Anderson searching. Back file. Yeah, I think we're done. There's no pictures. That's it right there. Stephen Anderson. What is he? Is he a Mormon? He's not a Mormon, is he? Is he a Mormon? Johnston, Preacher. Yeah, we're done. See you later. Next. Esther Rantzen. We've definitely got Esther Rantzen. Big teeth, wide eyes. The male grin look. 12 teeth on show. Just like mine when I smile. My mum used to love this dude. Look at that dude. Massive head, wide smile, wide cheekbones, low set ears. Look where the earrings are, look. Broad shouldered, flat chested. Look at the size of this wrist. Look at it. The strength in it. Big man hands. And this one's in charge as Childline. The most vulnerable children ring this number and get put through to this twat. Well, not that one, but twats like him. It's a massive triangle, a huge triangle. When looking at a human face, male or female, there's only two skeletons. You draw a triangle through the face. A short forehead with a massive face is male. A big 4-5 head with a small face is a female. What do you see? It's a massive face, wide smile, huge shoulders. Meatball knuckles, look. Is that his son? It's got to be. It's got to be. Isn't it strange when you can look at that? If you can't tell that's a dude after all this time with me, you need another teacher. Square jawline, it's been softened, look, but the chin protrudes way past the forehead. Large, deep set eyes. They've bossed it down, but it's just, look at the grin. Talk about a horse face. Esther Rantzen was famous for having them big teeth. I used to say to my mum, why has he got such big teeth? She never could tell me. She didn't realise she was looking at a man. Big feet. Hello, Wildlife Visuals. It is his son, isn't it? Look. Esther Ranson's son. Like father, like son. Is that the wife? Look at this. Who's got a bigger face? Who's got bigger teeth, look? But who's got the 5 head? Whenever you have trouble looking at the primary target, look at the spouse. Look at them with the opposite person in the picture. And it'll just jump out at you. Squashy face, look. 5 head. Massive face. Horse teeth. Esther Rantzen walking. Oh, we got a troll. Why didn't you tell me there was a twat in here? A twat in here. Right, see you later. Stop talking shite. What did you say up there? You missed it. What does it say? Everyone's a single transformer. That's not true anymore. They are shapeshifters. Deep! We've just entered La La Land. Get the cough my stream. Boom! You're gone. Right, let's come back to chat. They'll say anything. What they've done is they've shifted this shape to that shape. That's the shape shifting we're talking about, right? We're talking about transforming a woman to look like a man into a woman. To look like one, not into one. You can never change them into the other gender, but you can make them look like the opposite gender. So this is the shape shifting we're talking about. There are no reptilians. There are no shapeshifters. It's a load of nonsense. There's no space. There's absolutely no space. There's just earth. Heaven above me, hell below me. If there are any such thing as demons, they're below me. And if they open the gates of hell and introduce them to us as aliens, which I think they will, people will fall for it. There were two skeletons in this world. God created man and woman in his own image. There is no shape-shifting. Someone's been watching too much television, haven't they? They have too many films. You've got to brainwash yourself with science fiction. I like science faction. See, forensics is a fact. It can be applied all around the world. No matter what happens, it's used in courtrooms to prove guilt, innocence, and sex, whether you're a boy or a girl. They're going to use these two skeletons. They're only two skeletons. God created us in his own image. And it pisses off demons. It really does. They've got no idea what they're talking about. All they want to do is come in and disrupt, but it don't work, does it? I'm going to reiterate it once again for all the people with eyes that see and ears that listen. There are no reptilians. There are no shape-shifting people. Lizard eyes. All these lizard eye clips. They're as uncircumstantial as the Bigfoot videos. That you still can't show me Bigfoot. You still can't show me a UFO. You can't show me anything. None of these bollocks. You can't show me anything. I can show you facts though. I can show a difference between a contrail and a chemtrail. I can show the difference between a man and a woman. I can show the difference between water level and bendy water. In a courtroom, in a court of law. The minute you start talking about shapeshifters, you've left planet Earth. You're in another dimension. Large feet, Esther Rantzen. It's a man. Is that Esther Rantzen? Is that really Esther Rantzen? Right there, another two dudes. Giant feet, son and dad. Dad and son. Esther Rantzen again. Oh my gosh. Let's get her back. There is no Stephen Anderson. Esther Rantzen. Give me that. Esther Rantzen. Copy. We're going to open it again. Paste. Boom. Esther Rantzen. And back we go. That must be his own family, I'm guessing. Oh, just take a look at them. Eh? These are grown up now. These are absolutely grown up. He's got a melon. He's got a melon. But these two don't. See, they invert children. Nothing should ever... no one is allowed to tamper with children. It's the law. You're not allowed to touch them. Spiritually, sexually, physically, in any way, shape or form. But these people don't care. It's a brainwashing cult. It's a satanic cult we're talking about. It's not this ideal of rainbows and all this stuff that's on television. It's not the same. Somebody who does this by their own choice, an adult that does this, it's totally different from what's happened here with Esther. Esther was born male and brought up as Esther without his consent, but then played along with the game and was famous for smiling all the way through it, lying to the general public. The missing children, where are they all? Where are all the parents? If you're talking about these gangs in England, it's still bothering me this. Where's the where's the 500,000 parents up in arms? There's Esther's wife. Look at that face. Massive face. Reminds me of Princess Diana. So much. A young Princess Diana. Not quite as pretty as Diana. Well, I say pretty. Not quite as handsome as Diana. More of a horse face. But right there. Soft face, pink lips, high set ears, and that giant bellowing 5 head. Everything you know is a lie. Men wearing pink ties and pink cravats, look. Because it's not a man, look, it's a woman. There's Esther's wife. There's Esther. Straight legs, knees together. Look at the size of that skeleton. The straight up and down body, legs, everything. There's your woman. This husband gave birth to both those children. He impregnated her. Esther Rantzen. with his broad shoulders and his big teeth and his Adam's apple. We're done. Are you in the back file, Esther? Yes, he is. Esther Rantzen fails forensic.